All right, what story do we want to read from 5 Minutes Under the Sea? Let's see. Number 1, Finding Dory. Who needs a hug? Dory darted across the sandy floor in search of her parents' home in Morro Bay. She noticed a purple shell and gently tossed it high over her head. Dory smiled. I like shells, and Mom loves purple ones. Jenny and Charlie swam out of their home to meet Dory. Dory couldn't wait to show off the reef and her coral cave to her mom and dad, and they couldn't wait to move in. I'm so happy we're together, said Jenny. I think I need a hug, a great big, oh so tight, family hug. Dory, Charlie, and Jenny snuggled up to each other. You know who gives great hugs? Dory asked. Nemo. I wonder what he's up to. I'd better go find him. Dory turned and swam off into the bay to find Nemo. Dory swam through the dark green kelp. She spied Nemo playing hide and seek with some new friends. Hey, what's wrong with your fin? The angelfish asked Nemo. It's so tiny. Nemo looked down at his fin. He didn't think it looked wrong. Dory swam over. That tiny fin took Nemo across the entire Pacific Ocean, she said. He's one of the best swimmers I know. I think you need a hug, you super duper swimmer, Dory said. She gave Nemo a heartfelt squeeze. Come play with us, Dory, Nemo said. You're it, so start counting. Dory started to count, but soon she noticed some shells and started counting them instead. She bumped into a giant stalk of kelp and saw something wriggling near the surface. A small ball of fur was looking down at her. Well, hello there, Dory said. You see an otter? Meanwhile, Nemo and his friends waited for Dory to find them. They waited and they waited and waited. I think Dory forgot about us, Nemo said. We should go find her. The three fish swam out of their hiding spots and found Dory. She was staring at something up in the kelp. Look, it's a baby otter. Yay, one more player, shouted Nemo. Let's hide. Don't forget, Dory. You need to look for us. Nemo and his friends swam off again. The baby otter wriggled out of the seaweed. He dove and splashed in the water. He couldn't wait to hide. Dory began to count. 10, 9, 8, 12, 11, 10, 3, 2, 1. Ready or not, here I come. Dory darted this way and that way. She found Nemo and a group of sea urchins. She found the angelfish and the parrotfish hiding behind some rocks. My turn. It's my turn to hide, Dory shouted. Nemo looked around. But where's the otter? Did you find him? Oh, that cutie little brown ball of fur. Well, no, Dory admitted. If he's lost, you can find him, Dory, Nemo said. When I was lost, you helped my dad find me. You never gave up. You can count on me, said Dory, as she darted off to find the otter. Nemo and his friends raced after her. The otter wasn't under the tall red buoy or the large gray rock. Then Dory spotted something up ahead. Look over there. That looks like an otter, she shouted. But it wasn't the little otter. It was Destiny and Bailey. Destiny suddenly bumped into something soft and squishy. A cloud of black ink spread through the water. It was Hank. Hank blushed and sank down to hide. I'm sorry, Hank, whispered Destiny. I didn't mean to scare you. You need a hug? Me? Hug? Nah, grumbled Hank as he pushed Destiny away. Hank noticed everyone staring at him. Hank's worried about looking silly, explained Nemo. But accidents happen to us all. I get a little embarrassed when I bump into things, admitted Destiny. I'm not a great swimmer. Yes, you are, Dory assured her friend. You swim beautifully. Let's go, said Nemo. We need to find the otter and get him back home before his parents worry. Can I help? Asked Destiny. Oh, me too, shouted Bailey. Dory asked Bailey to use his echolocation to help find the otter. Bailey put his flippers on his head. Ooh, I think it's working, he said. He's in the kelp forest. Go straight, and then left. Excellent work, Bailey, said Dory as she gave his flipper a quick squeeze. Thanks to Bailey, they soon found the otter pup sound asleep on a kelp bed. Aw, sighed Nemo. Poor little guy probably got tired of waiting to be found and fell asleep. Let's get you back home, Dory whispered to the otter pup. Destiny slowly glided upward and gently lifted the sleeping otter out of the water. Bailey swam ahead to guide Destiny as she carried the otter pup closer to shore. Go right, then left, Destiny, Bailey called out as he navigated. When they swam around the last rock, otters were everywhere. Some were chasing each other in the water, some were diving for food, and a few were dozing on their backs. The familiar sounds woke up the otter pup. He squealed and jumped into the water. Dory saw him swim to two other otters on the rocks. Those must be his parents. The little otter and his parents embraced in a huge otter family hug. They had missed their otter pup. They couldn't hug him enough. Moments later, the sun began to set over the bay. All the otters moved in closer. One by one, they placed their arms around each other and began to hug. It was a giant cuddle party. Dory and her friends gathered together. Charlie, Jenny, and Marlin surfaced beside them. That's one big happy family, said Hank. Dory sighed. She remembered how much she loved her friends and family. I think I need a hug, she said. Everyone, even Hank, gathered around Dory. They placed their fins, flippers, and arms around her and hugged. I'm giving you a great big hug. Love you.